focused on social networking. So if you're a musician and you want to get your music out to the masses, this is a good way. You upload it to their website, and then they give you a short link that you can give away to anybody you want, and you can also make it to download, and there's various other features that are coming up here real fast. Justin DeLay, thank you very much for everything that you've done for us and Social Media What and whatnot. So thank you, bln.kr. Please click on their ad. It's just to the left of here. I just got a couple more things before we start. I want to get to the music, but I want to make sure you guys understand what's going on here. We got musicians are going to play, and then there's going to be a short Q&A afterwards where throughout their whole playing, you can ask questions in the chat room, and our moderators, Jen and Graham and I, will all be monitoring it to grab the questions, and we can ask them at the end so that you can interact with the artist in almost near time, real time. There's a short delay, but other than that, it should be good. Last but not least, there is a bar right below the screen here, and this is probably the most important part of all the ads on this page, even though everyone is equally important, is we do this for free, and these musicians are providing their service to us for free, and we appreciate it. So please, if you feel necessary, click on these links and donate via PayPal or credit card or whatnot. Give what you can. We all know it's hard times, but these people are phenomenal musicians, and they deserve the respect and help out that everyone else could collaborate together. So please click on them, as well as the studio. We put a lot of hard hours in here, and we hope that it pans out so that we can keep doing this, because without that, it might not keep going, but it will. And without further ado, give us a couple minutes. We'll get the mic set up and whatnot, and refresh your browsers so that we have a fresh page, because there's new content on the page that wasn't there before. You might not see it, but it's there. The wonderful Susan Jewel Resistance. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you. Studio 07. Yeah, shorten it about 8 more inches there. Feels so weird with it far away. I had it just also right. Can you hear me all right? Susan made me go first. 'Cause she's nervous. That's all. It's all that coffee she had, caffeine, things like that. Almost there! I heard you requested this song. Was it almost there or almost not there? Got a bottle of nothing sitting in my head. My glass is empty, Lord, I had done it again. And I don't remember nothing what you might have said. I'm on the west side of whiskey, waiting for the train again. I could taste you in the back of my mouth. You drip like whiskey. You taste like honey from the summer sweat. And I leave you there till I can no longer swallow, till I can no longer consume you. I had left it like a dry heat, heaving and breathless. I'm restless. Break down that tiny bone. And I woke up by the river, and I woke up on my knees. I had dirty hands and fingers, I had come to wash them clean. And if the world has any mercy, could the world bend over me? Yeah, I'm on the west side of whiskey, and another train waits for me. Give me what you have thrown, push my knees to the ground. You have not been there before. You do not understand this. I could still have you on the edge of my tongue if I held you in my mouth like this, till I could no longer swallow, till my dreams fell on me, till my dresses have grown old of you, till the flowers in my hair tied to the chair. I say down till that spirit washes over me, yeah. Lord, I have been waiting on the other train for me, and hell, I'm taking that old railroad track back home, yeah, yeah. I'm on the west side of whiskey, waiting for that train load. You are fading, a memory of images circling my head. Behind those closed doors of green, where the Buddha tempted me, where Jesus forgave me, where the damned welcomed me and the free resented me. I have been there before. I swallowed you before you came into the back of my mind. On the west side of town, spirit that washes over me, yeah. I have been waiting for the train to set me free, and hell, yeah, I'm taking that old railroad track back home, yeah, yeah. I'm on the west side of whiskey, waiting for the train alone. Thank you. All right. It's very strange playing without my headphones. I can't hear myself. Is the volume okay for everybody? Yeah? Good. Well, I know you guys. Yeah, I mean, right there. There's an audience here. Yeah. Woohoo! We've got Susan K coming up next. She's actually my alter ego. She's the other side of me. Alright, I'm going to do another song. I'm going to mostly be doing originals, so this one is called Lay Down in My Mercy. Here's my big book. It's going to tip over, isn't it? Lucinda Williams is a big influence of mine, if anybody's familiar with anything by Lucinda. So lay down in my mercy, and I lay down in my grave, and I try to pull your body, and I try to pull away, 'cause everything has strings on it, and everything's a deal. Once you sign that dotted line, boy, you give yourself away. And you lay down with the sinners, and you lay down with the saints, and all those pretty words you use, I will try to paint. And you lay down in the high grass, and you get your belly wet. Well, you ain't been to heaven, honey, until your soul repents. all your secrets, and you give away all your sins, and nothing's gonna save you till you step on it. 'Cause people gotta give some loving. Reach on out, reach on out. And people gotta help each other. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Take away all those rusty nails, and you take away all those prayers, 'cause no one's talking to Jesus, 'cause Jesus isn't there. And you give your soul to the water, and you give your soul to hell, and no one saves your sins, boy, 'cause sinners never tell. And people gotta give some loving. Reach on out, reach on out. And people gotta help each other. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And the whole wide world battles the whole wide world, and that's the way that the story rocks. 'Cause everybody has something that everybody wants so bad. Now you just take a look at what you got. And people play the game on someone else's head. Take a look at what you got. You forget the human race, you take that look off your face. And people gotta give some loving. Reach on out, reach on out. People gotta help each other. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's called Lay Down in Mercy, and this thing just went right out there. There's hundreds of people here. Hundreds. They're everywhere. Is my guitar sounding distorted?
No, you did.
Okay. I saw a flash, Dustin. I saw a flash, an evil flash. Did I see an evil flash? This song is called Devil's Grave. State, burn and bleed into the earth again. And I'll breathe the rain. I'm dancing inside the devil's grave. Billy, ooh yeah. The moon is my love. It's just like the energy that I keep. And I turn myself on under the night of the devil's dream. the shadows move, and I go deeper down into you, and the voices whispering under the night of the devil's bed. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Hey, Cylindrian, hello! I'm not gonna look at the chat. I got to peek at the very end of my song. I got to go like this and just kind of peek at the chat, and I can see myself going like this on the screen. What are people saying?
All good.
Oh, do we do that at the end of the show? I want a hoo-hoo.
No, woohoo.
Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. I want a hoo-hoo. You cannot have my hoo-hoo. It's my hoo-hoo. All right. I have a little water right here. Do you have whiskey? No. Up next, we have Susan K. I wanted to say Susan Baud because of her Mistress Baud. Mistress Baud, who plays like Renaissance festivals all over the place, and she's really cool. I got to go share hors d'oeuvres with her. Little hors d'oeuvres of some sort. Very cool. But I did not have a smoothie because it'll make me go.
Why? Don't lie.
Because I'm lactose intolerant, man.
But they are good smoothies.
They're very good smoothies, and who makes them? Who makes them? Who's your daddy? Insta-juice. Insta-juice.
No, Inta.
Oh.
INTA. Inta-juice.
Inta-view. Inta-juice. I know. I got it.
Get into fitness.
Get into fitness, into juice.
There you go. You could be the spokesperson.
I should not watch me. Don't watch yourself and play at the same time. So, Cylindrian, you were here. You were with me when I wrote this song. Well, you weren't with me. You were sleeping, but apparently I didn't sleep that night. So, yeah, this is a song that I wrote called Dirty Water. And I have to kind of cheat a little bit, but I pretty much kind of know it. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Dirty water. Dirty water. I have the word dirty in a lot of my songs. The chat. I want to read the chat a little bit. To be something. This is a song about infidelity. Baby, I've been bad. I said, baby, baby, I've been bad. I've been messing around, and I think I've been had. I'm gonna drink dirty water. I'm gonna wash all my sin away. I'm gonna drink dirty water. I'm gonna wash all my sin away. Gonna lift my body up, Lord. Gonna get down on my knees and pray. I said, Lord, Lord, I've been trying. I've been trying to get it right. I said, Lord, Lord, I've been trying. I've been trying to get it right. You know I ain't been thinking straight, no. I ain't been living in the light. I'm gonna drink myself sober. I'm gonna drown you out of my head. I'm gonna drink myself sober. I'm gonna drown you out of my head. And I ain't been living, Lord. I've been trying to get you in my bed. Cause I'll bury you somewhere. It ain't the same as you had with me. Cause I'll bury you somewhere. It ain't the same as you had with me. And the world will never know it, how very much that you made me bleed. And you know I live with demons. You know the angels tear me down. And you know I live with demons. Well, you know the angels tear me down. I'm gonna wash my soul in oil. I'm gonna wash my body down. And I'm gonna drink that dirty, dirty water. No, no. I'm gonna wash all my sin away. And I'm gonna drink dirty water. I'm gonna wash all my sin away. I'm gonna lift my body up, Lord. I'm gonna get down exercise I do in between. Hi, everybody. Want to come up here? No. Okay.
Hey, can you remind everyone that when you click Susan Jewel, they're tipping you?
Yes.
Susan
Let's.
Kay, they're tipping-
Some of you may know me as my former self, back in another life, as Susan K. I am Susan Jewel, and if you want to tip me, you can click on Susan Jewel. Up next, we're gonna have Susan K, who is awesome, and she's gonna sing dirty pirate songs. She is so dirty pirate. She should be the dirty pirate. So we're gonna like honorary nominate her as a dirty pirate. Oh, seriously. We had a bite. We shared stories. We know these things. So she's gonna be up next, coming up soon. And I can't read these lyrics here. Can you see those? They're like that. Yeah, I know my printer screwed up bad. So there goes my new song. So I was going to try that one, but we're going to skip that one for later. This song is off my CD called Certain Kind of Mad. Also, there's another button that says Studio 07. That's where I am. You can tip him as well. You can do that. It's okay. It doesn't bother him. He likes it. Okay, so the next song is called Wild Kind, like they can't hear me. We're gonna do that. This is my book, by the way. Can you see it? All right. So weird seeing yourself on. I'll keep my laptop up here. No, I won't, because I might leave before you're done. Hey, everybody, just mind me. Somewhere, would you follow me this way? It's very dark, so stay by my side. Behind the curtains, there are shadows. Behind the light, there's rain. It's a notion that we don't feel the same. Took your hands and I put them on my body. I moved your mouth around in a circle, and I think I gave you more than you wanted. Think I gave you more than I should. And you wanted something to free you from that empty space you feel inside. And I know I gave you something, a wild kind of madness, something that made you feel what I feel. I took your hands and I put them on my body. It felt like rain, made me wanna say I'm sorry, gave me life in the center of conviction, gave me eyes so I could see my reflection, gave me breath so I could breathe you my affection. Say I have lost my way in this place I've always been. certain kind of man. I don't have to try. I don't have to try. I don't have to try to be insane. I took your hands and I put them on my body. I moved your mouth around in a circle, and I think I gave you more than you wanted. Think I gave you more than I took your hands, I put them on my body. Felt like rain, made me wanna say I'm sorry. Gave me life in the center of conviction. Gave me eyes so I could see my reflection. Gave me breath so I could breathe you my affection. Stretch my leg a minute. Thank you. Thank you. Tell me who's in our audience.
We've got Almost There, Beer Bunny, or Beer Bear and Blue Bunny, Phoebe, Colin Mike, or Colleen Mike, Cylindrin, myself, Into Juice, Ivan, Jen, Kate Mix, Lecter, Nettie, Nas, I believe the name is, Reality TC, Reg, Ian, Tracy, and Rooster, or Absent.
Ian in there, or Ian from Australia?
Ian from here.
From here.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet! Hi, everybody. You guys remember, what is it, Wired Cookie? Weird Cookie. Because I couldn't spell weird right, so you might as well be wired now, because, you know, I couldn't get it right. He came into Living Room all kinds of times, so you guys might have seen him there. So hi, all of you that are listening. I can't see your names from here because I don't have my glasses, and I'm old, so I don't know anything anymore. I use that as my excuse now. Hey, little cha there going on. All right, back to the beginning. My little makeshift page here. All right. Yeah, I want to do a cover now, since I can, because we didn't think we could do covers, but we can, because he checked it all out. So, isn't that a lovely sound? Can you hear that on there? This thing is digging into my bag.
Doesn't sound too bad though.
No? Okay. I'm having problems with my strap on here. There we go. All right. what's going down. Yeah. Going down, going down. Stop, hey, what's that sound? And paranoid, it strikes deep into your life. It will creep and starts when you're always afraid. You stay by the line, but all gonna take you away. Yes, yeah. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. Stop. Yeah. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. Stop. Yeah. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Yeah. What's going down? Going down. You start, hey, what's that sound? You start, hey, what's that sound? You start, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Yeah, yeah, mama. I sound like thousands of people. Thousands. You should see all the people here. We should put the camera, like, cam it around at, like, this auditorium. It's like, this is where everybody came after the Michael Jackson concert. No, I'm not going to do any Michael Jackson songs. Wouldn't you just love me if I... Ben, the two of us need look no more. Okay, that's enough of that one. I'm looking through my songs. You guys are all too quiet. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, and I know that one. You're so scary. It's a good thing that I don't have it with me, because I would do it. I don't have it memorized. But I do that mixed in with like a Bob Dylan song. Ain't no use to sit and wonder why. It's the same chords as Freebird, except for one. It's an F. I think it's an F. I don't know. I call it an F. That's what I call it. I don't know how to read music. So what do I know? All right, the next one I'm going to do is whatever one I pull up here on my page. Hey, Cylindrian. Hey, Cylindrian. This one's for you. She likes this song. Never going to be able to do this thing. She shakes it down, and she's smoking on the back porch, talking to the town. I said, Big Bang Mama, what's the sugar around? Let it all hang down. That goes out to my friend Cylindrian, who likes that song. Thank you. What time is it? 7:50?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like 7:30 and I went, oh no! I'm only halfway through. Too quiet. Everybody's too quiet. I'm gonna make some noise. I'm trying to find my capo here, so. Oh Lord. Excuse me. Excuse me while I find my capo. Alright. The song is called Lover. I don't know why I always have to watch in the studio when I do this, like I'm being sneaky or something. Okay. If I look at the video, there's like a 30-second delay. It's really weird because you'll do like crazy things like this and then you'll look and you're all calm and then you'll see, oh! Lover, won't you let me down easy tonight? Let your wrist side of me, let me shine your light. Lover, won't you let me down easy tonight? You can been on my knees for far too long till I get it right. Broke my soul on a paper plate and I folded it in half. Let it run and I let it break. Now I can't get it back. And if the world ran into me, I could stand inside the sun. But I can't take this head of mine, 'cause I have come undone. Love, won't you let me down easy tonight? Take my heart, take my hands, 'cause I have lost a fight. Burn me up inside the sun, ashes turn the fry. There's a holy place inside of me that has given up the fight. Took a man's dignity and I put him straight to shame. I knocked a weak king off his throne, I laid him down in his blame. If I could fill the darkness up with painted scarlet flames, then I wouldn't feel the bleeding of the bells that never ring. Love, won't you let me down easy tonight? Up next we have Susan K. from Wyoming. The real Wyoming, not the one in Minnesota. And originally from here, from Eden Prairie, right? See, I remember stuff. I don't think I do, but I do. She'll be up in just a few minutes. I'm gonna do like one more, maybe two. Two more?
3 more.
Or 9. All right, let's do 10. All right, let's just make a whole CD here. All right. This next song is rather new. Not that I can see it because I wrote a bad thing here. Try to. About me in front of me. Yeah. See, your dad's honest. I don't have long hair anymore. I can't be sexy when I do that. It's like they can't see that in the camera. Oh, you pervs. It's your dad. It's your wife looking at my ass. What are people saying? How am I gonna know what people are saying when I can't read it? I need like big font. Can I scroll? I'm gonna scroll, so if y'all are talking dirty about me, I am gonna find out. I will find you. I'll find your ISP and find out where you live. That's right. Alright. Need to get serious now. This is a serious song. Made-up song, but I'm still being serious. So I'm gonna do like 2, 3, or 9 more songs, and then we're gonna have Susan K up. Huh? Oh, we're gonna have some small talk, so you guys can ask questions and stuff. Sure you be dirty a little bit there, alright? It's time to call my lover. It's time to call my lover. Well, he ain't around. He has left this town. I'm alone under my cover. Trying to get to heaven, and I'm trying to get to heaven. I've been pushed down, oh, I have been around with my lover. And I've been on my knees. Oh Lord, help me please find my lover. I have something in my mercy. I have something in my mercy. It's so profound. It turns me on. Oh, it makes me shudder. Won't you bring me to the surface? Won't you bring me to the surface? Bring me down. Oh, you spin me all around. Oh Lord, you make me holler. has found another. Oh, my baby, he's found another. She took him down. Oh, she turned him all around. Oh, he's her lover. And I've been on my knees. Oh, Lord, help me please find my lover. Oh, look, there's a dirty song next. Little segue for you, Susan. Okay. It was something like that, yeah.
Someone's saying that your guitar is IKEA colored.
IKEA color? Who said it?
Sprick.
Sprick. Who are you, Sprick? Are you undercover? Sprick. Hey, get my water.
Works for IKEA.
IKEA color?
That's pretty good.
It is kind of like the, but there's no yellow. And it like the IKEA handle has the. Did I knock my other water over? I must have, eh?
You ready for questions? Yeah.
Sure. I'm ready for questions. I will take it all now. All right. Am I done playing then?
Yeah. Unless you want to keep going.
Uh.
Or you can just play stuff while the questions are being asked.
Sure.
All right. Questions.
No questions, right? They're all like, no, you're going to embarrass me and not ask questions. Don't you want to know anything? I have a guitar in my underwear.
You want to know how many questions we had for you?
No. Yes.
32.
Shut up.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Don't do that. That's mean. I thought I was popular for a minute.
I'm not going to tell you how many there are. I'm just going to go through them.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
First one is, I don't know who these are from, and I apologize. Next time we'll have to do a better job at figuring out who sent the questions. But how has Susan's experience in Second Life help her with songwriting?
Oh. Cyber sex. No, I'm kidding. No, it's true. No, seriously. With Second Life, I wrote several songs inspired by Second Life when I first joined. As you know, weird cookie. When you first join, you're flying and you're teleporting and you're going from place to place, and it's an incredible experience. And the first song I wrote from Second Life was called Pretty Stars. And it was all about falling in love with the idea of falling in love with Second Life and what it brings to you, that kind of thing. So, well, okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Just so you know, we found out who sent these. I'm getting instant messages while I'm looking at my screen here. How do you say Cylindrian?
Yes.
Okay, Cylindrian sent all of these.
Cylindrian sent all.
Yes.
You go, girl!
What inspires your songwriting? Whiskey?
No.
Bourbon?
No. Whiskey, bourbon, or what's the other one that song? Whiskey, bourbon, or beer?
Sure.
No.
Yeah. I think
What
something like
what
that.
inspires my songs? Energy, emotion, and karma from other people, I guess. A vibe from other people.
Is there caffeine in there at all?
No.
No.
Did she ask that?
No.
No.
This is
When
me.
you drink too much caffeine, do you like write more? No, I'm bipolar, and my mood swings when I'm what I call in sponge mode, and I'm absorbing everything that's around me. Anything people say or do is going to influence my song. I wrote a song called Dirty Sick Perversion off of an image of a tattoo on a cartoon character.
Nice.
And it was the sickest, most twisted song I ever wrote, and it was awesome. And it was just all inspired by an animation. So
I recorded that one, didn't I?
yes, you
a
did.
version
Yes,
of
you
it.
did. Yep, you did.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
one. What is your favorite song that you've ever written?
Oh, that helps. That helps me remember the melody of what I wrote.
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't have a favorite. Anything
One
that
of the ones that has dirty in it.
anything with the word dirty in
Anything
it
with the
is
word
my
dirty in it. Awesome. Final answer?
final answer.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Where can we get your music?
iTunes.
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 What do you search?
You can search iTunes.
What do you mean? Like, what's the
Search
keyword?
iTunes for iTunes.
SUZENJUEL. Susan Jewel. And if you look me up on iTunes or radioparadise.com, you'll see my name.
Reverb Nation.
Or Reverb Nation or MySpace or Facebook or at Jewel. JUEL on Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter. We're all Twitter people. We all use
Almost all of us.
except for Susan over there.
We're working on her.
We're working on her. She'll Twitter.
By the end of this show, she'll be tweeting,
She'll be
twatting
and twitting and twooping.
So
think
wait,
so.
how many CDs do you have up there?
On iTunes, I have 2.
You have 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who recorded those?
That would be you.
Both of them?
No.
I did one of them, right?
No, you did 2, but I didn't
did
put
both?
the second one that you did
Okay.
up.
All right.
Ian Schwartz from Studio 07 on Twitter. If you can find him, it's Studio 0. It's a lot of letters, his name,
Yeah.
by the way.
It's all spelled out.
But you got
ZERO.
140 characters in Twitter, and he takes up half of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. 'Cause-
You gotta do it
Hey,
good.
at Studio 07. Yes.
I got a shorter one too, but I don't use it. I'm not telling anyone. It's secret. All right. Who are your influences?
Bob Dylan, John Prine, Nancy Griffin, Patty Griffith, if I can get their names right, Alanis Morissette, Kurt Cobain, Janis Joplin.
Have you heard Dylan's newest album?
I love Dylan. No, I haven't.
Just came out like maybe 3-4 months ago.
Oh,
It's awesome.
really?
Pretty good, yeah.
Uh,
He like
the-
wrote it in his home studio or something.
Oh, see, that guy is brilliant.
Mhm.
Songwriter, John Prine. Yeah,
Nice.
Bonnie Raitt. Shall I go on? Got another half hour? Okay.
I got 2 more questions.
Okay.
What got you started in music?
Oh, this is a fun one. I was the unpopular kid in school,
Right here.
and the popular girl played guitar. Her name was Becky Gross.
Was
I
she
said
gross?
it. Yeah, she's probably married by now, I'm sure. But she was real popular. I was not. I had moved to a new school, a Catholic school, in the middle of the school year, with a uniform that was too big for me. So no, it was not sexy like most people think. No,
No
it was
plaid.
the big overskirt that hung down below my knees. It was plaid. I had hiking boots and knee socks and hairy legs. Because my mom didn't want me to use razors because apparently I was going to kill myself. I don't know, but
Your skirt
So-
moved up a little bit, so
did it go up a little bit? So I took lessons for 3 months when I was like 13 or 14, and she wanted me to sing Delta Dawn, and I quit guitar lessons at that point. Taught myself everything else. That's what got me. My grandpa gave me my first guitar, so I wanted to learn. It was in me. I grew up with music, but now I had an outlet instead of the organ.
Whatever. The organ's awesome. I would have loved to learn how to play the organ.
The organ was great. Yeah, that was what I learned on.
One more question. This actually, one I just thought of, and a lot of people wish they were musicians and might not necessarily want to take that leap into this awesome world that is being a musician. What would be some good advice to somebody who would be either starting out or wanting to get into it?
Do it because you have to, not because you want to. A famous person said that, and I don't remember their name. There are 2 types of musicians. There are those that want to and those that have to. If you have to, it's like being diabetic. You have to live your life a certain way. You have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you want to be, you go to school, you learn, you become great. There's an old story of 2 artists called Picasso and Matisse. Matisse is a trained artist. Picasso is a street artist. I'm a street musician. There's a trained musician as well. Both are just as good. I would say if you have it in you and you have this calling and you're willing to starve and live the rough life, then that's what I do. There's no money in this at all. but there's great satisfaction in it.
Except for the awesome tips from all those people out
Did
there.
people tip me? If people tip me,
I heard
I
that
love
someone
you
did.
for tipping me. Thank you for tipping me.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on,
Thank you,
everyone.
Ian.
Please
Thank you.
give it up
Thank you,
for
Studio
Susan Joe.
07. Thank you, everybody here. Thank you, all you people listening. Camera's right there. Thank you. Okay.
All right, we got a couple minutes, and
Yep.
we're going to switch up artists and get some cables
Got
around.
Susan
I'm going
K
to throw on
coming
some
up
music, and just keep tight, stick with us. This would be a good chance for everyone to go and find somebody else to come watch this. So go surfing the internet, Twitter it,
Facebook.
tweet it, swoop it, do whatever you need to do in order to get the word out. This is something that we would love to keep doing, and we need everyone's support in order to do it. So we'll be right back.
Thank you. Oh, I'm still plugged in here. Yeah. I go walking off with my...
Looking at me absolutely speechless. He can't quite believe what he's trying to pull out the slit. I get up wondering what he's smiling about. He's shaking his head at this point with the biggest of grins. I look down the back of the TV and that's where it was, in all its glory, my £1,000. End of something I did not want to end. Beginning of hard times to come. But something that was not meant to be is done. And this is the start of what was. About 2 this afternoon, the last of the people left my house, cause they never stopped chatting till all the racket's gone. I really feel like things clicked into place at some point, or maybe it's the fact that me and Alison really got on. Or maybe it's that I realise that it is true, no one's really there fighting for you in the last garrison. No one except yourself, that is, no one except you. You are the one who's got your back till the last deed's done. Scott can't have my back till the absolute end. He's got to look out for what over his horizon. He's got to make sure he's not lonely, not broke. It's enough to worry about keeping his own head above. I shut the door behind me, huddled up in my coat, condensation floating off my beth, squinted out the sun. My jeans felt a bit tight, I think I washed them too high. I was going to be late, so I picked up my pace to run. End of something I did not want to end. Beginning of hard times to come. But something that was not meant to be is done. And this is the start of what was. It's the end of something I did not want to end. Beginning of hard times to come. But something that was not meant to be is done. And this is the start of what was. It's the end of something I did not want to end. Beginning of hard times to come. But something that was not meant to be is done. And this is the start of what was. It's the end of something I did not want to end. Beginning of hard times to come. But something that was not meant to be is done. And this is the start of what was. I get back from tour and suddenly it doesn't seem like much fun to be off my face at 11:15 AM. I see through you. I feel awful. This voice is talking to me. This ain't even funny. It's been on in my house for 4 fucking weeks. I'm about to do something stupid. I dare say why my manager got Larry and snapped me. These headaches are getting unbearably nasty. Staring at the crack work, looking scary with my brandy. The rock and roll cliche walks in and then smack me. Carelessly racking out praying just to handle the fear. I do a line but then panic and feel a bit praying. So I glug Marlon from the bottle to ease off the panic. Then when it starts wearing off, I just feel a bit sad. Snort more tour support and then have a drink. The bruise on the side of my head is madly banging. The only reason I started this was to deal me a laughing. The only reason I started this was to deal me a laughing. You're pranging out, I see through you. There's voices talking to me, this ain't even funny. I see through you. I'm about to do something stupid. The girl in my bed is kinda distant right now. I know she's thinking she's a bit frightened somehow. I don't think she realised what I'd invited her back to my house. I don't want anyone to see me like this right now. All sorts of thoughts rolling back in my eyes. I've been a poor sport, thoughts dancing my mind. A banging headache, dancing prang by their side. Dancing with the pictures from the past of my life. I don't remember any of what I just thought at all. Or the conclusion prior to when I forgot it all. I'm panicking a bit, getting frightened of fuck all. It's a nurse in my bruise, I drink right from the bottle. I don't want anyone I know to see me like this. My fibs in single became lies in lists. She's gonna sell, no doubt. Fuck it, I'm not gonna stop drinking, no. I can't for now. You're pranging out, I see through you. There's voices talking to me, this ain't even funny. I see through you. I'm about to do something stupid. My laptop must have slipped down and gone to sleep before the prangest pain was to dawn on me. Around the time I was sketching, trying to con some sleep, and the new day on me was nearly dawning in here. I must have flaked while I inputted, waging loads more, cause I'd staked on bookings, wagered total score. Why do I break my rules not to wager anymore? I flaked on the bookings and majorly totaled on the score. I've got a simple problem, but my mind's spinning out. I remembered the website between the wine and the stout. The rush of fear made me forget how fucked I'd been. This time I'm drying my eyes and a fucking nosebleed. Turning the phone off when my promo bloke phones me. New babyfoot getting nasty with my manager when he only beat me. I threw his wallet out the window as it had grown heated. He said, sort your life out, as he punched me over to my feet. You're pranging out, I see through you. There's voices talking to me, this ain't even funny. Still talking to me, I see through you. I'm about to do something stupid. You're pranging out, I see through you. There's voices talking to me, this ain't even funny. I see through you. I'm about to do something stupid. Right now logic states I need to be not contemplating suicide. Not good. With rational thought it would seem that I need to be not doing the stuff that makes death seem like an easier option. I need a totally Trojan plan right now. I see through you.
Sorry? Do you want a harsh one or heavy? Harsh? No.
Snap in front of one of the microphones.
Do a snap?
Yeah. Okay, good.
The voice one is awfully low.
It's okay. It's tilted up at you.
What is? Okay.
Yeah, you're sounding fine as far as
Okay.
that goes.
How does it look, Graham?
It should look good.
I don't want should. I want
It does.
looks like.
It looks great.
Alright. Let me know when we're gravy train. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hopefully we still have good numbers. Somebody let me know how many people we got.
29?
We lost like 20 people.
29?
29? No,
Oh.
we only lost like 4.
No, we had 40 before.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, well.
Up to 30.
Without further ado, our headliner for tonight, Susan K. Burke, also known as Mistress Bod, phenomenal musician and friend of my family for many, many years. And I'm very thankful she could be here today.
Give me a kiss. Hey everyone, this is a really new experience for me. Never been to this before, and it's weird. I'm glad Susan went first because she warmed it up. I was like, I have no idea what this is going to be like. So, and also as everybody who's used to hearing me sing, I'm used to having a big audience in front of me, or even sometimes a small audience. So I'm used to you playing with me. So those of you who are at home watching this, and those of you in the audience here, I want you to play along with me anyway. So you'll follow the clues, and you know, Rob, who's here, Rob Schwartz, he's been in my show so many times, and so is Ian. So they know what to do on some of these songs. And then I'm going to sing some songs you're not used to hearing out of me, that people that have known me for a long time have heard some songs, and some of my originals and something like that. So let's just have some fun, right?
Right.
Woohoo! I'll start with my Renaissance theme because it always warms me up. It's just a little song I wrote to get people in the mood for Renaissance festivals. So I'd always hoped they'd use it as a jingle, but they never did. Ladies, it's come to the time of the year. Ladies, it's come to the time of the year. Winter's coming, the wind is blowing. Ladies, it's come to the time of the year. The horses are prancing, the trumpets are sounding. Can't you hear them? The horses are prancing, the trumpets are sounding. I see the Renaissance sun. The festival has begun. The horses are prancing, the trumpets are sounding. Hey, I feel the warmth of the summer. Hey, I feel the warmth of the summer. I must work a hard day, collect a fair pay. Hey, I feel the warmth of the summer. Let's come me way and I'll make ye a bargain. Let's come me way and I'll make ye a bargain. I've lots of ladies to woo and love. Let's come me way and I'll make ye a bargain. As the sun sets low and the lads come a-calling. As the sun sets low and the lads come a-calling. The eve will be wild as we gather our fortune. As the sun sets low and the lads come a-calling. Come dance and sing in celebration. Come dance and sing in celebration. It's a festive time, a merry old time. Come dance and sing in celebration. Ladies, it's come to the time of the year. Harvest. Ladies, it's come to the time of the year. I see the Renaissance sun. The festival has begun. Ladies, it's come to that time of the year.
adjustment.
That's okay.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I tend to be kind of boisterous, so so singing out loud at at Renaissance festivals, you got to compete with a lot out there. So it's a so you get pretty yeah, okay. Anyway,
You get a little bit, yeah. All right then.
I just think 12 hours a day you're out there, and it's like it gets so hot and sweaty in those hot costumes. So that's one of the reasons why years ago we used to have this one fun game. I don't know who started it, but I'm sure if you're out there, you probably could tell me who. But we used to freeze those little Dixie cups in little paper cups. We'd freeze water in those, and then we'd put them in our cleavage of our bodice, and then we'd have ice popping contests, and the guys would catch them in their mugs. And boy, that helped it.
Squeeze an ice cube out from.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just
All
use your
right.
muscles. Yeah, that's quite fun.
I think she's a little jealous.
Yeah. I don't think I could pop an ice cube.
Honey, it's all in the bodice.
Not from there, anyway.
It's all in the bodice.
Oh,
My guitar strap doesn't want to stay up.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Just a second. Technical
Some good
difficulty.
Pictures of you. Here we are. That's
Try
this
to
here.
tighten this up a little bit.
It's my camera, so it's mine.
I decided to sit down because anybody who's seen me live, I guess I have to keep it that length. Anybody who's seen me live,
You know,
yeah, I guess I really don't need it.
no. When you stand up, just remember.
Yeah, exactly. Oh well. Anybody who's seen me live, they know that I tend to get pretty crazy, so moving around and stuff and having fun. So I decided I better just sit my butt down. Okay, even though I can't hear you out there, people in the studio I can, so I'm hoping I'll hear some good harmonies out there. And at home, I know you can do it. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away, ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. Well, I'll be a dandy and I'll be a rover. You know who I am by the songs that I sing. I'll feast at your table, I'll sleep in your clover. Who cares what the morrow shall bring? Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall not pass away, ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. I can't be contented with yesterday's glories. I can't live on promises, winter to spring. Today is my moment, and now is my story. I'll laugh, I'll cry, I'll sing. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll I forget all the joy that is mine today.
You had people dancing with puppies.
I got people dancing with puppies.
Yes.
I love it.
Scared of them. I went. Okay.
I love it. That's all I have is puppies. I got 2 Cocker Spaniels. My Abby's getting so
Must be one of
old.
your followers.
What's that?
Must be one of your followers.
Oh, it is?
I'm dancing with puppies. That's what they said. Dancing with my puppies. I thought, you crazy son of a bitch.
You know, it's funny. I was where was I? I was at a party, and everybody brought their dogs. And it was on 4th of July, the second party I went to, and the folks I'm staying with, I come in the backyard and there's puppies everywhere. I was like, great, I loved it. And they called it puppy love. Oh, never mind. I'm just kidding.
Jimmy
Okay.
Osmond.
Yeah.
I had a crush on him.
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of that, here's another one that people like to sing along with. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to the one who lives there. For once he was a true love of mine. Ask him to make me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without a seam or fine needlework. For then he'll be a true love of mine. Ask him to find me an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between the salt water and the sea sand. For then he'll be a true love of mine. Ask him to find me an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between the salt water and the sea sand. For then he'll be a true love of mine. Plow the land with corn of a ram. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Then sow some seeds from north of the dam. For then we'll be a true love of mine. Back to the first verse. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to the one who lives there. For once he was a true love of mine. Are you going Thanks, shucks. Any other words coming in?
Yeah.
Any other words coming in? I want to hear more dancing with puppies.
Oh, I didn't see anything about puppies this time.
Ah.
They're being really dirty. So.
Oh, they are?
You don't want to say that on the
If all them young laddies was rushes a go rowing, I'd take out my scythe and I'd set out a mowing. Row your leg over, oh row your leg over, row your leg over the man in the moon. And if all them young laddies was fish in the ocean, well I'd be a shark and I'd raise a commotion. Row your leg over, row your leg over, row your leg over the man in the moon. And if all them young laddies was grapes on the vine, well I'd be a plucker and I'd have me a tie 'em. Row your leg over, oh row your leg over, row your leg over the man in the moon. And if all them young laddies was bricks in a pile, well, I'd be a mason and I'd lay 'em in style. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over the man in the moon. All right, fellas, this is where I make you sing a verse with me. Yep, you gotta sing along. So repeat after me, fellas. If all them young ladies were sheep in the clover, well, I'd be a ram, and I'd ram 'em all over. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over the man in the moon. They sound good, didn't they? All right, ladies, repeat after me. If all them young laddies were bells in a tower, well, I'd be a sexton.
I'd be a sex whore.
And I'd bang on the hour.
That's right, I would.
Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over the man in the moon. Now, this is where I usually would say, audience, you take a verse, and since this is kind of a weird situation, I'm going to play a verse without singing a verse. And I want everybody out there in computer land, at home, sing the verse, so whatever verse you want to sing, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. If... I think I messed that up. I was paying attention to what you were doing out there. We'll try that again. If... over, oh, roll your leg over the man in the moon. I know a lot of you wrote your verses to me, and I figured that'd be the easiest way to do it. So if you want to hear more and sing more, you have to come see me live. So there. Okay, where was I? If all them young laddies were roses so red, well, I'd be a florist, and I'd arrange them in bed. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over the man in the moon. And if all them young laddies were going off to battle, well, I'd be the horse of the beast, defend me saddle. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over the man in the moon. And if all them young laddies were singing this song, it'd be 10 times as dirty and 12 times as long. Yeah, and they keep telling us it's 6 inches. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over the man in the moon. Shall I let the guys have their say? No? Okay, I'll just do mine then. If all them young laddies were If all them young laddies were singing this song, it'd be 10 times as dirty and 12 times. I said that already, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, see what happens when you get old, you repeat yourself. Now there's some who would hide 'em, conceal 'em, or bind 'em, but hid or forbid, I'm the kid who would find 'em. Roll your leg over, oh roll your leg over, roll your leg over, the man in the moon. One more time. Roll your leg over, oh roll your leg over. Ham it up. Roll your leg over, the man in the I need to drink water. How's it going?
Yeah, it's pretty hot in here.
This is an interesting experience. Yeah. Calm down, woman.
Somebody get her a muzzle.
I think she liked that too much.
Only if it's on string.
Leather. Fine leather will do wonders.
Fine leather and red velvet. Thank you very much.
I'll come back to some Renaissance songs. I want to go on with some other stuff.
What if this was a children's show?
Oh,
It's a
that's right.
Renaissance
Are there
show,
kids
isn't
here?
I am not doing the moose tonight.
Yeah.
That's the one I don't do around children.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
No.
We did
Oh,
have a
you
request.
want me to do Puff?
Yeah,
I can
we'll
do
have a
Puff.
request in the chat.
Sure.
Oh, give me the
Actually, wait a second. The person that requested it is changing the
Dirty
baby
diaper.
Dirty diaper.
So do one more.
Do one. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Before that.
Well, I'll do the medley I was going to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm living in Wyoming now. Cheyenne, Wyoming. I love it there.
But Minnesota is your home.
Well, Minnesota's my home, yes. I grew up in Eden Prairie on a hobby farm.
Woo, Minnesota!
Yeah. And I graduated from Minnetonka High, and that's why I'm home right now, because of my 30-year class reunion. I know, it's wild. I don't know where the time went. I never had kids, so I can't really compare myself to anything, you know. I mean, or you know what I mean. Yeah.
Want to start now?
Yeah.
Okay then. All right. Let's go. We got that.
I've had lots of offers from the audience members through the years. Thank you. And you know what I say? You can't afford me. Okay, this is a medley of songs that I like to sing. My father, bless his soul, he passed away a long time ago, but he was from Hatton, North Dakota. And he grew up, you know, way out in the boonies and everything. And so I've always loved these songs. He and bless his heart, he just could not sing. Because he, you know, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I think I forgot it. Let's jump off and put that in yes. Never mind, I'll get up. Okay, I'll get up.
Minnetonka are saying hi.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you get on and so much. So you get on and this is that's right. Banlorta. Lord.
They will know you.
I know. Liquid, come on.
Woo. All right.
What's up?
That's okay. I'll come. Let her come in.
What are you talking
Come
about?
on.
Me?
Yes.
What am I doing? Hi. We actually have a video that we're going to play real quick if Graham can cue it up. And
The audio doesn't mess up.
yeah. Let's let it roll.
Get in there. Get in there. What was up? And of course, the audio is not going to let me do it. You're going to have to get back up there.
It's fine.
Go back up there.
Why?
The audio is messing up.
Yeah, but just play it.
The video?
Yeah, just play the video. It doesn't necessarily have to be perfect.
Everybody's
'Cause I
like,
can't get the audio.
into juice. I've heard a lot about into juice.
get in there, and we can't see what's off camera.
That's the one. Oi. How did he not find a baggie with his hand in my shoe? Way too close for me. Oh well, at least they allowed me through. Should be a good night in here. Ramo in the main room. People keep pushing me though. No reception on the phone. And I'm thinking,
lights are blinding my eyes.
They said they'd be here, they said. They said in the corner. And I'm thinking,
people pushing by. Walking off into the night.
These look well speckled, a bit green and blue. Three's is well cheap though, so I'll take 3 if I need to. Right, I'm on a plan. I wish the bouncers would go away. Borrow water off this man, here goes nothing, okay. And I'm thinking,
lights are blinding my eyes.
Oh, that's proper rain. That tastes like hairspray. And I'm thinking,
people pushing by. Walking off into the night.
Are we back on? Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Lulu, skip to my Lulu, skip to my Lulu, skip to my Lulu, skip to my Lulu, my darling. I lost my lover, what should I do? I lost my lover, what should I do? I lost my lover, what should I do? Skip to my Lulu, my darling. Lulu, skip to my Lulu, skip to my Lulu, skip to my Lulu, buttermilk, shoo, fly, shoo. The flies in the buttermilk, shoo, fly, shoo. The flies in the buttermilk, shoo, fly, shoo. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou, 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 skip to my Lou, 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 skip to my Lou, skip to my Lou, my darling. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou, 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 skip to my Lou, 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 skip to my Lou, skip to my Lou, my darling. Ooh, sorry about that little break there. We needed it.
Room experience here.
When you gotta pee, you gotta pee. You know?
Uh-huh. You got it. Mm.
Speaking of.
But a lady can't just announce that, you know. So, I want to sing one of the songs I wrote. And a lot of you have never heard the song. Way back in the early 80s when I first cut A Touch of Renaissance. I only made it on tape back then, and I never was really happy with the engineering of it. So that's why I recut it and when I came back to doing Renaissance festivals in 97. And with Brian Bart from Logic Recording Studios. And we really had a lot of fun with the album that we created, but we left off the songs that I wrote because they really don't, you know, they didn't really go with it at the time. So, but this is one of them, and it's called How Was I to Know? So. No. No, I thought I heard something out of tune. As I'm looking over my shoulder, I see all the years that have flown by me, the memories of all the faces and the names, all of those silly hurting games. How was I to know And now I'll do Puff Magic Dragon.
Yes, he's back in the room. He's back, so.
Baby's changed.
Yes.
Oh, good. I love Puff the Magic Dragon. That's really one of my favorite songs. Kept a looker perched atop gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow wherever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag, but Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lives by the sea and frolics in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Giant rings and painted wings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. And Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lives by the frolics in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm having problems with it. Oh, no, it's not the G string. This time's the D.
Damn, G-strings are always busting and breaking and stretching. And
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to show you something.
not your G-string.
My pins.
Okay.
I've been making these pins. Oops, got a little crooked there.
Yeah.
I'm calling them my flower fairies and whimsical stuff. Yeah.
A short name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see them on my MySpace. I got pretty much all of them.
What's
A
your
picture of them.
MySpace? I'll type it in.
MySpace. It's Susan K. Burke. Burke. Burke.
Hey, you didn't get that close on my boobs.
What are you doing over there?
BIRK.com.
Sorry.
Behave.
Sorry.
It'll cost you, you know. Anyway, I was gonna do a John Denver song because I like so. Oh. Gotta capo it up.
How many more you got?
Yeah, what time is it anyway? I have no idea.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
It's okay. We go a little longer.
Okay. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome, I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that close your eyes and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to be alone. About the times I won't have to say, oh, kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I have a lot of fun singing that song. Now here's one of my other favorite songs of John's. Had an uncle named Matthew. He was his father's only boy. Born just south of Colby, Kansas. He was his mother's pride and joy. Yes, and joy was just a thing he was raised on. Love was just a way to live and die. Gold is just a windy Kansas we feel. Blue, just the Kansas summer sky. And the stories that he told me back when I was just a lass, and all the memories that he gave me, all the good times that we had growing up a Kansas farm boy. Life is mostly having fun, riding on his daddy's shoulders, behind the mule beneath the sun. Yes, and joy was just a thing he was raised on. Love was just a way to live and die. Gold is just a windy Kansas we feel. Blue, just the Kansas summer sky. And so he came to live at our house. Okay, I'll start that one over. They had a storm in 47. No, I start that over again. You know what happens when you get old? You start thinking about stuff and your mind just goes to another verse. Like, well, I guess there were some hard times, and I'm told some years were lean. They had a storm in 47. A twister came and wiped them clean. He lost the farm, he lost his family. He lost the wheat, he lost his home. But he found the family Bible. A faith as solid as a stone. Yes, and joy was just a thing he was raised on. Love was just a way to live and die. Gold is just a windy Kansas we feel. Blue, just the Kansas summer sky. And so he came to live at our house, and he came to work the land. He came to ease my daddy's burden. he came to be my friend. So I wrote this down for Matthew, and it's for him this song is sung. Riding on his daddy's shoulders, behind the mule beneath the sun. Yes, and joy was just a thing he was raised on. Love was just the way to live and die. Gold is just a wind in Kansas we feel. Blue is just the Kansas summer sky. Yes, and joy was just a thing he was raised on. Love was just the way to live and die. Gold is just the wind in Kansas we feel. Blue, just the Kansas summer sky. What's that?
Nice.
People are what?
They want the one you're gonna come to Arizona.
Oh,
I got a bunch of questions. You ready?
Yep.
sure.
All right.
What happened to John?
Shoot away, Ian.
Good stuff.
And I've known Ian since he was a
She's
preteen.
lying. She's lying.
Barely had it done.
He is a wonderful person.
He
Amen.
got taller.
Amen.
Yes, he's got much taller.
I can plug in
But I can still
cables
wrestle 'em.
and I can turn knobs.
I can
That's
still
about as
wrestle
far
him.
as I go.
I can still wrestle him.
All right. Like Miss Jewel said, someone was asking, when are you going to be coming to Arizona's Renfest in or are you going to be able to come to
Oh well,
the Renfest in 2010?
in 2010, I put in for this year, but I put my notice in too late. So I got to remember to ask him to send me an email to remind me so that I send my stuff off to him.
Can you please email her at
mistressbod.com.
and it's BAWD.
Not like a computer, but like a body winch. Yeah.
All right. What is your favorite song that you've ever written? This is from the same person. It's Faithy Babies.
My favorite song I've ever written?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a spiritual one. And I wrote it to the poem The Man in the Glass. I'm not The Man in the Glass. I mean, Footprints in the Sand.
I was about to say the Michael Jackson song.
No,
Like,
actually,
Man in
there's
the Mirror?
another spiritual one that I put music to called The Man in the Glass. But the Footprints in the Sand.
Nice.
I haven't recorded yet. In fact, my third album, which I hope to record this summer, but I just don't have enough money. So if anyone wants to make donations to the Bod Fund,
Yeah, or Studio 07 to cover that. We'd be happy to have her record.
and well, I'm gonna have to combine something because another engineer that's a friend of mine has been since grade school.
Nice.
I'd love to get him together with you.
Okay.
He's been an engineer over at another studio that won't give advertisement to.
Absolutely.
But he knows who he is. He's a friend of mine on Facebook too.
Nice. I'm sure they do just as quality job as we do over here. So.
Oh, well, almost. And so anyway, but my next album I want to do my originals on, and also I want to do some more John Denver music. John Denver is one of my idols and one of my teachers. I learned how to play guitar because I fell in love with his music, because I love storytelling type music. And I've been really fortunate. 2 years ago, in October, up in Aspen. Every October they celebrate John Denver's life up in Aspen, and I went to a bunch of concerts up there with my now husband Michael, and we on Sunday we went down to the WinStar Foundation itself in Snowmass, John Denver's WinStar Foundation, and it's a gorgeous place, and well, on Sunday it was a Sunday and it was a really wet day and cold. Well, the last act didn't show up, and Michael overheard the people frantic about what they were going to do for the last act, and so he told them, my fiance's got her guitar with her, and she's an international recording artist, and she knows John Denver's music. She loves John Denver's music, and she can fill in real easy. Really? Go get her guitar. Well, so me and a couple other acts, filled in for that last act, and I was the very last one up, and it was such a spiritual experience because I didn't care that there were hardly any people left and that mostly people were sweeping up and everything. I didn't care because I was singing to John, and it was really a spiritual experience. And then afterwards, I got to meet John's brother, Ron Duchendorf, and he is a fabulous man. I talked to him it seemed like forever, to him probably, but to me it was too short time. But I gave him a big hug and shared with him how much his brother's music meant in my life and kept me alive, especially as a teenager. And also has played a big part in other things in my life. And it was just really the most phenomenal spiritual experience I've ever had in my life.
Awesome.
But
thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
That was awesome. How did you come up with the stage name Mistress Bod?
Mistress Bod is actually out of Shakespeare. A mistress called Bod, or a mistress that is a bod. And I can't remember exactly. I have it on my webpage what exactly play it was from.
What's that webpage?
Mistressbod.com. And but it's way back in 1981. It was my second year of doing Renaissance Festival in Minnesota.
I wasn't even born yet.
I'd already done the. I know. Shut up. I'd already done the Texas Renaissance Festival one year as well as well, partially in ours, but mostly helping out vendors that year. But I'd already done the Minnesota Renaissance, and I was doing madrigals with a old friend of mine, Patty Olson, who is the sister of Alan Olson, who is part of Smee and Blog. If you've ever been to the Minnesota Renaissance or other ones that Smee and Blog have been at. And Alan, thank you. And anyway, Patty and I, we did madrigals and stuff, and we'd get staged under under a tree or on a rock or something, and it's like everybody just walked right past us, and I'm looking at the guys and I'm like, hey, how come they're getting the audiences? They're jumping up on the table, they're having a good time and singing the bawdy songs, and drinking songs. I was like, I can do that. But this is 1981. Women just didn't do that. And the entertainment director, when I brought it to his attention, this was 80, I brought it to his attention for the next season, and he said, well, women just don't do that. And I said, why not? I was a feisty 19-year-old, and so he said, well, you'd have to either be an innkeeper's wife or daughter, or you'd have to be a harlot. And I said, well, what about a madame? I didn't want to just be any old harlot. I wanted to be the madame. I want all the money. And so he agreed, So and he said, what are you going to call yourself? And I said, I don't know. And he said, well, I said, Mistress something. And he said, well, how about Bod? It's out of Shakespeare. And I said, okay. And that stuck.
Nice. That's awesome. All these questions that I'm talking about right now are from our moderator for tonight, which I'd like to quick thank, because she's done a great job moderating the chat and making sure that these questions get to us.
Thank you, moderator.
Jen, thank you.
Thank you, Jen.
Who are your influences?
My influences?
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously John Denver.
Correct.
Joni Mitchell, Joan Baez, Judy Collins, James Taylor, Jerry Lewis, Lucille Ball,
What?
Mae West.
Oh, yeah.
And Bette Midler, definitely. Oh, man. There's tons of artists that are influenced. Oh, Karen Carpenter. I love doing her music, too. But I need a piano player for that. Anybody, any offers out there?
I can play the keyboard.
Really? Hey, let's do some Karen Carpenter. Oh, that kind of keyboard.
The computer keyboard.
Yeah, so I got lots, but it's funny. My biggest hero and mentor, when I was in 7th grade, there was a gal who was in 9th grade, and her name was Kathy Wood. And she played I can't remember what song it was at the talent show, and I was just like, I was starstruck.
Mm-hmm.
In 9th grade. Also, my grade school choir teacher, she is definitely a hero. Sherry Steffen. When I was in 4th grade, we cut an album, and that was the first time ever being in a big recording studio. That was really cool. And my friend Madeline Martin, who looks like Ellen DeGeneres, she and her sister Marge and I were picked to do a descant on Battle Hymn of the Republic. And they forgot to turn our microphones on in the studio. And we're worried, oh, shoot, do we have to do the whole thing again, you know? And they listened to it. We're so loud they didn't need to. That was a lot of fun.
Nice.
That was Clear Springs Elementary in Minnetonka.
That is awesome. Besides your website, where can you get your music?
cdbaby.com is the main one, but you can also get it on all their threads like iTunes, and you can, if you don't want a hard copy of my album, which I wish you would because it's so cool, and I only have a few left. I don't think I'm going to be making extra ones when these are gone, so they're going to become collector's items.
They will.
I haven't decided yet, but I probably won't. The studio that I made them at is gone now, which was, where I had a master downtown Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm.
Studio 21, I think it was called. But, and so I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that. But otherwise, you can get all you want of the, downloads.
So if I'm new and fresh and I go to CD Baby and there's a search bar, what do I search?
Oh,
in order
Mistress
to get?
Bod 1 or Mistress Bod 2.
Okay. So if I just type in Mistress Bod, both of them should show up?
Yeah, they should. Or, Get Back My Bordello, which is the name of my second album, or A Touch of Renaissance, which is the name of my first album.
Okay. Awesome.
And you might have them. You can show people, in the camera.
I did earlier.
You did? Oh,
I
wow.
did, right
Boy.
before we started miking you up.
Boy, okay.
What type of genre of music do you like to perform the most?
To perform?
Yeah.
This is going to really sound stupid, but I just love to go sing karaoke. I know it sounds sick.
No.
It sounds sick, but it's fun because you can just get up there and sing all the songs that
Most people are probably expecting
Well,
somebody who
exactly.
doesn't know how to sing very well, and then
And
you get up there and
so I get up there and sing. At first I was afraid, I was petrified, kept
my
living,
God.
thinking
I
I
do
could
that
live
on
without you
acoustic.
by my side. And I do those kind of things, and it's fun because then I'll win the contest. It's like $50, cool. So I do like that, and I used to sell karaoke for Growth Music, which is another place I'd love to get a plug to because they are really good to musicians.
Say that again, slower.
Growth Music, and it's off of Nicollet Avenue in Minneapolis. Or Bloomington, I'm sorry. 490 Highway 494.
Just south of 494 on Nicollet.
On Nicollet, yeah,
I've been
8056 Nicollet Avenue. And if you're out of state, you can, or out of the country, you can still go to them online too.
Okay.
Nancy Groth is the owner of it, and she is another one of my heroes.
Favorite song to sing?
Angel of My Life, when I wrote.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any story behind that?
Hmm?
Any story behind that?
Yes, another hero of mine, Janice Kimes, who was, I was in her adult choir in Cantabile, and we traveled to Hawaii in '87, and I was picked to do a bunch of solos, which was really cool. But besides being in the choir, which was really, really a terrific choir, all women, she also gave me the opportunity to sing with a 1,000-voice choir, mixed with the Gutenberg Orchestra, Swedish Men's Choir, and the Minnesota Orchestra, and we sang up in Highland Hills, and we performed. The first piece was in Latin, and the second piece was in German, or it's one piece, but it was 2 parts. Holy moly! You could hear us from Bloomington all the way to Minneapolis, which is 20 miles, I swear. It was just cool. I could feel my teeth rattling in my mouth. It was so powerful. So that was, and then she got me in my only opera that I've ever been in, which is All the Night Visitors over at St. Catherine's College. It was a paid position.
Nice.
Not much, but it was a paid position. And then there's so many things that she's given the opportunity to be a part of. So I on her 60th birthday, they were having a big birthday party for her, and because she's also done coaching with and leading music with the Minnesota Opera or St. Paul, no, whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called.
Chamber Orchestra, SPCO.
No, the opera company. What's it called?
Minnesota Opera. Minnesota Opera Company.
Here in the Twin Cities.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Oh.
it.
Electric Light Orchestra.
Electric Orchestra. Anyways, Jan, I was like, what do you give somebody that special? I could not think of anything to make for her, buy for her. And so I sat down and wrote that song for her. So.
Do that again.
What's that?
Maybe you'll perform that song.
I will perform that song.
Is there any songwriter or artist that you've had your eye on that you would like to collaborate with?
Unfortunately, he died, which is John Denver.
Yeah.
But I suppose alive, Bonnie Raitt would be one of them. And, yeah, she's another one of my heroes, too. Well, of course. This other person who shares the same name as me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? We're both Susan Kays.
You would do very well together.
I think so, too. I think so, too.
And if you need a place to record,
she's
once
a hoot.
again, I'm here.
I'm not sure who's more evil, though. I think
I don't
we
know,
share.
I don't know. I got boots. I don't know.
These boots are made for walking. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right,
Anyway.
Lecter Hannibal.
Oh, Lecter's awesome.
Who is this?
Lecter
Lecter's
Hannibal.
a Second Life.
Oh,
fan.
he's one of your
Yep.
friends. Okay, I'm just making
He's
sure.
digging on
I was
it.
We
gonna
know-
say,
we know
who in
him.
the heck is that?
Lecter Hannibal.
He asked, "What are the details of your guitar?"
The details?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is a Takamine, and I had to get it in emergency over in Dublin, Ireland. I had a gig that was in north of Ireland, north of Dublin, and I was like, oh shoot! I opened up my guitar case for my guild, and it'd been dropped on the ground one too many times at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival, and had a crack in here, and the neck was broke. I was like, oh shoot! I got a gig in 3 days. What am I gonna do? So I went to a store and I found this baby, and I picked them up and played them, and there was another guy in the store. He kept following me around. And I was like, I'm not putting this thing down for a second.
Yeah.
And I got it reasonably cheap.
Mm-hmm.
It was only 300 and something euro,
Wow.
which translate to a lot more in dollars, but it was really
guitar.
a beauty. Unfortunately, my guild I paid like $1,200 for it. So it really sucked.
Can you get the guild fixed at all? Is there any way?
But unfortunately, it's still sitting over in Ireland. I'm waiting for somebody to send it over.
Oh.
Yes, I probably could get it fixed. I don't know how, but I mean, they might have to replace the whole neck, but
Yeah. Same person. Second question.
okay.
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Do you drink Jack Daniels?
I have been sober for 31 years, and there's a good
Yes.
reason for it.
Awesome.
I sobered up at 16, going 17. I've never had a legal drink.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jen has also asked another question. What is the most memorable moment you've had on stage?
Holy moly. I was singing today, and it was at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival, and there was just a spiritual presence in the audience. In fact, I think your father was there that day. It was such a spiritual experience. I just looked out at everybody, and I just started crying, and everybody else started crying too. Remember that, Rob? It was just like we were all connected, because audience for me aren't just some people come in and sit down. When you come into my audience, you're part of me, and it's our show. It's not just my show.
With this experience, though, do you feel that there's a disconnection from that?
It feels weird. I'm so glad there's a few
Yeah.
people here in the audience. I don't think I could do this without people here. You
Yeah.
can tell because my first album is recorded completely in the studio,
Mhm.
and it's perfect. You know, I mean, I did really good on it. And my second album is live. Holy moly, my dyslexia kicked in like crazy, like I've done here a little bit, you've heard. And the audience just loved it, you know, because they love to laugh at me and everything. But it was a lot of fun. And the place where I recorded it at is gone. And I really miss that place, which was Sherlock Holmes restaurant. That's the only place you could get really good English food.
Nice.
So.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for coming again.
Oh, you're
It's been a
welcome.
pleasure.
And how much time we have left?
It's go encore.
Encore? What is it? Time? Is time up though?
Oh, there's no time limit.
Oh, I thought we were going only to 10 because I told people only 10.
Well, yeah, it's only like what 9:15, 9:30.
It's only 9:30.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, let me look at my little list here because I get kind of lost. I know so many songs. Oh, hey, here's one that. You want me to do Mercedes Benz?
Oh Lord, don't you bow me.
Okay, everybody, sing along.
Okay, no,
Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a colored TV? Dialing for dollars is trying to find me. I wait for delivery each day until 3. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a colored TV? Now Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I'm counting on you, Lord. Please don't let me down. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? Everybody, oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? I've always liked the song best a cappella. I don't know, I'm kind of weird. There's another song I like to sing of hers, though. Let's see. Now I got Mercedes-Benz stuck on my brain. What'd I do with it? Oh, yeah. Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. Well, I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Them windshield wipers slapped in time. I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, and that's all that Bobby left me. Feeling good was easy, Lord, as he sang the blues. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul, yeah. Through all kinds of weather, through everything we done, yeah, Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold world. One night in Salinas, Lord, I let him slip away. He's looking for his home, I hope he finds it. Well, I'd save all my tomorrows for one single Isn't it? Let's see whatever was next.
Freebird.
Oh, who said that?
Not it.
You're getting noogies. Someone give them noogies. Oh, hey, here's a good rock and roll song that is kind of fun. Believe it or not, when I was a teenager, I was in a rock and roll band, and we called ourselves Stonehenge. I can give you noogies too, woman. Anyway, this is a song that was real fun to sing, and now you have to imagine in your head the sound of the waves and birds and the rest of the band. So this is just
the band.
this is
On the ocean.
this is yeah. Well, so this is a rough version of the song.
Though I'm feeling
Oh, I'm getting a hug. Oh, thank you. A kiss is better.
Your hubby Michael says that he can almost hear you.
Oh, yeah?
He's coming in and out where he is, though.
Oh, no.
It was awesome.
Up in Wyoming. Thank you. It was awesome meeting you, too. Hey, another round of applause for our wonderful, wonderful Susan Kay. Come in. Yeah, yep.
Thank you.
Oh, you're lucky. My lipstick wore off.
Give you my phone number.
Yes, please. Whew. Wow. Okay, that made me think of another song. You got to hear the song before you go. Okay. And speaking of that Patty Olson I told you about, my first partner, we love this song. Loving you is bad luck. I'm a full-time loser. What you got is bad stuff. I'm a heavy user. Wasted every morning. Weary all life long. Oh, why'd you have to find me, Mr. Wrong? Since you got your hands on my imagination, I've been nearly drowning in a pool of tears. Who's it that told me love would make me strong? Oh, why'd you have to hold me, Mr. Wrong? I am a lot like you. I'm only passing through my life without the least idea of where I'm going. Show me some mercy. Let me be lonely. Oh, for every midnight flower shining in the moonlight, you know there's a broken blossom and a broken heart. Come and lie beside me, hear my sorry song. Oh, why'd you have to hold me, Mister? Why'd you have to find me, Mister? Why'd you have to love me, Mr. Wrong? Mr. Wrong. You know it's not right that I don't sleep at night, Mr. Believe it or not, that was written by an old band called the Starland Vocal Band, who also recorded Afternoon Delight.
Yeah. Oh, that was. Oh.
That's who wrote that song.
My baby gonna
Uh-huh. And have some afternoon delight.
I don't know how the hell I would know that, but yeah, no.
So we're getting closer to 10 o'clock?
Yeah. You got about 15 minutes.
15 minutes to 10 o'clock already?
Angel.
Hmm?
You gotta do Angel.
Well, I will, but I want to save that and one other song till the end. You can't leave yet. I have your chair.
I have. Oh.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey, man.
Susan Kay can't leave because I'm sitting on her stool.
That's so dirty.
Hey, want to come up here and do some harmonies on this particular song?
What is it?
House of the Rising Sun.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I got to keep that up. It's too high and too low. Like, all right, it's low. Sorry about that, folks.
Oh, you're gonna play it completely different than I do.
Really?
Oh yeah. I'm
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. It's been the ruins of many a poor boy, and I know I'm one.
My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans, and my father was a gambling man down New Orleans.
Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time that he is satisfied is when he's on a drunk. I like that.
Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's ever satisfied is when he's rather drunk.
Oh, mothers, tell your children not to do what I have done. To spend their lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. One foot on a platform, the other's on a train. I'm going back to New Orleans, to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and now I know I'm and God, I know I am one. Hey, that was great. We've never sung together before, so that's the first time.
I smell album. Quit.
Oh, why don't we wrap it up so that you can close it up and I'll do Angel of My Life.
Susie Twos.
Oh, wait a second. I have to do other
Susie
one other song.
Twos.
How about if I do
Susan
them?
K and Susan other K.
I know that.
How about if I do Angel of My Life? And then for those who are offended by the moose, you can turn off your computers if you
'cause
want.
It was just requested by Lady Donna Royce.
Ah, Donna. Donna's one of my wenches. Anyway,
Dirty Pirate Horror.
so we'll do Angel of My Life and then we'll do the moose because I know not everybody likes that song and it is pretty. The story of this song, I was doing the St. Louis Renaissance Festival, Greater St. Louis Renaissance Festival, and there was a group there. At the time, they were called Wild Mountain Time. They got a new name now, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway, Kathy and Bob and one other guy. And Kathy and Bob are a husband and wife team. Anyway, we sang the Moose. They sang the Moose song, and I was so embarrassed that I lifted my skirt up and put it over my head. Good thing I had my bloomers on. And it's a really.
What kind of bloomers did you have on?
Well, I think I was wearing my Elvis bloomers that day.
I think I was wearing a thong.
I'd raise up my dress and go, I've been with many a king and we rock. Elvis bloomers. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. So it's a... And then I was doing the Colorado Renaissance right after that, and a fellow requested a song, and I was like, it's not my song. I don't do other people's material. I don't like that. I hate it when people steal other people's material. It's like, research your own and be original, you know? And he's like, please, please, please. And since that couple didn't do that show, I said, well, I won't do it. I said, I'm going to contact them this week, and if they're okay with me doing it, then I'll do it next week. And I said, that's just the way it is, you know. So I contacted them, and they said, oh, no, it's public domain song. Go for it. So I was like, okay. Now I wish I never would have. I say, Rob alone has given me moose slippers, a moose shirt, a moose purse.
Hopefully all fake.
Huh?
Hopefully all fake.
Oh, yeah, they're all fake. They're all stuffed animals,
now,
you know.
Have you ever heard of a moose knuckle? Yeah.
No.
Okay. So
what is a moose knuckle, Susan K? Susan K, come up here and tell people what a moose knuckle is.
Yeah, you got it now.
You got it now.
You just pigeonholed yourself.
A moose knuckle. I've never heard of one.
Okay.
It's late night.
It's like when you wear your jeans too tight.
Camel toe.
Top of your belly, and you get a camel toe, and some people call it a moose knuckle. You know, so just don't wear the mom jeans, and you're cool.
I'll make sure I don't
wear mini skirts, and you're safe. You don't have nothing going on.
I'm not going. Oh, did I tell you about the pin I'm wearing?
You said dirty.
Yes.
I thought.
I did tell you about the pin. Oh, good. Well, I got to advertise. So I want to sell them.
No, I'm kidding.
Where can you buy those?
Well, right now I'm trying to. Now that Ian taught me how to put together a PayPal button, as soon as I get that PayPal button with his help on my website, so that you can buy it off my website, and then I'll mail it to you. So
check out mistressbod.com.
mistressbod.com.
You gotta.
I know. Mistressbod.com. Mistressbod.com. Remember, BAWD.
Yep.
Yes. And if you do a search for bod, okay, I'm being told to start singing.
Hot boy.
This is a song I wrote, and I dedicate to all of you today. And I hope we can do this again. And it's on my second album. It was you, my friend. You encouraged me to sing my song. It was you, my friend. You invited me in from the storm. I was down and I was out. You gave me something to sing about. Friends like you don't come along every day. I'll never forget, my friend, all the good things you taught me. I'll never forget, my friend, all the doors you opened, they set me free. All the things that I have seen, I'd only imagine them in my dreams. You have been an angel in my life. Everybody needs an angel in their lives. Everybody needs shelter in the night. Everybody needs an angel in their lives. Everybody needs shelter that's Angel of My Life.
It's not dirty.
I said I'm gonna finish with the Angel of My Life. Then anybody wants to zoom out, then I'll do the moose. But before I do, I want people to know that one of the venues that I want to get into and that I started to, and I just had my first one down in Sioux Falls. And thank you, Melissa, for doing that. It's called a house concert, or a concert in your home, and it's the old-fashioned singing in your parlor. How it works is that you invite me or Susan K to stay overnight at your house, or put us.
Okay.
I mean, I'm Susan K.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, Susan or Susan. Okay, both of us. Anyway, you put us up for the night in your home. You sell the tickets to the concert to whoever you want to come to this concert, and then and you price those tickets accordingly to what the room size is, and or however you want to do it. Anyway, usually people will serve some hors d'oeuvres, and then we do a concert in your home. And it's the best way to do it because it's
Intimate.
yes, it's intimate, and we can sing along and all that good stuff.
Second
best to
yeah,
this, obviously.
Studio
Yes.
07 would be
Well,
like
this is
the
a house
prime
concert.
choice.
Yeah.
This is a house concert.
It is a house. It's a studio
Because
house concert.
yes, it's a studio house concert because we're coming into your home, which is actually better because people that usually wouldn't hear me sing in other parts of the country and world can hear us sing together, right? So it's best to both worlds, except for the Ian. Are you gonna put me up for the night?
My dad's got an extra room.
Oh, poor Dad! You shoved me on him.
I got a family. I got munchkins.
You're just giving a hard time. Anyway, okay. So now, those of you who are offended by moose, take a break. Go to the bathroom, turn off your computer, and then come back. Whatever.
And then you'll give me my stool back.
And then I'll give Susan her stool back. Okay.
No, dirty me up here. Pour me up a little bit.
I think I'm gonna do it higher. Another thing too, living up in Cheyenne, we're at 6,000 feet, and it's hard to sing my high notes up there. It's really hard. And it's you behave yourself, Robert. Anyway, so it's really cool to be able to hit my high notes that I'm home and hold my notes forever. So. That's too high. I'm picky.
Damn capos.
I know, but they're fun, aren't they?
Yeah.
Make it easier.
When I was a young lad, I used to like girls. I tickled their bodies and played with their curls. But my girlfriend ran off with a sailor named Bruce. Now you'd never be treated that way by a moose. There's a second.
Oh.
It didn't work right. It didn't work right. Moose. Whoops. No, it didn't work right. What am I doing? We'll start that over. When I was a young lad. That's not working. Oh, forget it. Well, you won't use the cable. I just dropped my cable like you did. I think we need to put strings on them.
Yep.
When I was a young lad, I used to like girls. I tickled their bodies and played with their curls. But my girlfriend ran off with a sailor named Bruce. Now you'd never be treated that way by a moose. There's a chorus. Moose, I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had many lovers, my morals are loose, but I've never had anything quite like a moose. Scotsmen are done it with all sorts of beasties with hair. I'd do it with snakes if their fangs wasn't there. I've had me a chicken, a duck, and a goose, but it just ain't the same as when you're having a moose. And a moose, I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had many lovers, my morals are loose, but I've never had anything quite like a moose. Purple gorillas on a Saturday night. Lions and tigers, they puts up a fight, but it just ain't the same when you slam their caboose as the feeling you get when you're humping a moose. Moose, I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had many lovers, my morals are loose, but I've never had anything quite like a moose. Gets worse. I went to the desert, a moose for to find. I came back frustrated, near out of my mind. For camels remind me of moose just a bit. But a moose always swallows while camels just and it's moose. I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had many lovers, my morals are loose, but I've never had anything quite like a moose. Now I'm old and increasing in my years. No cracks, Ian. I looks to me past and I sheds me no tears. I just sits in me chair with a glass of Matus, playing Hide the Salami with Minnie the Moose. I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had many lovers, my morals are loose, but I've never had anything quite like a moose. And it's moose, moose. I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had many lovers, my morals are loose, but I've never had anything quite like a Now you know why I said turn off your computers if you don't like this song.
I didn't get it at first.
It's
I was
about
like,
bestiality.
yeah, I got that now.
Is it really? I just threw that in.
What's that?
It's about doing a moose, literally.
Questions come in, Brett?
Or
No,
is that slang
it's
for something?
it's a story about just a goof. You know, I mean, it's a make believe story.
About,
Well, it's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Moose can be a football player for all I care. So, anyway,
Thank you again for coming out.
You're welcome.
This has been a ball. We're gonna leave
come here,
this.
Susan.
We're gonna leave it streaming, but we're just gonna wrap up, and then eventually we'll cut the feed. So anybody who wants to chit chat in the room, once again, thank you to our sponsors, Sound Unseen, and Into Juice, and BLN.KR, and Social Media What, and Tourette'sRadio.com, and Studio 07, and Robert D. Schwartz Law Office, and these phenomenal musicians. Once again, round of applause
And our
for
mooses.
Susan Jewell, Susan Kay.
Moose knuckles. Okay.
Oh, my leg is falling asleep.
That's your problem.
There's awesome
At
meatballs
least your
in here.
moose isn't falling asleep.
Yeah, my moose is.
He's like,
Oh.
all right.
And I'll close it off with a limerick. There
Oh,
once
yeah.
was a man from Kent whose was so long that it bent. To save trouble, he used a double. Instead of coming, he went.
Hey.
Good night, everybody.
I'm so glad I put up that censorship thing just to the left of us now. 'Cause,
That's why I saved to the end
Yeah,
because people
absolutely,
freak it. Some people don't like that song.
Oh, I'd play a couple of that people. Yeah, my dirty song.
Uh-huh.
Could you not play that? I'm like, no, I'm
Shush.
gonna play